Okay. All right. Welcome to this first live stream. Actually, no, it's I'm recording. I'm recording. So the idea of this video is recently Elementor launched a new theme. They call it Elementor Biz. And apparently it looks like it has a lot of tools for you when you're starting your website and you don't have much to put on the website at the beginning. Maybe you want to try out and make a proof of concept of your business. So yeah, it's like say that you are first starting creating your website. So they launched these new bees with some pre-built widgets that apparently are really cool. I believe there are like 6. It has form, it has a hero widget, it has also a zigzag, they call it, where you can put images, titles, like on a zigzag layout. They also had a call to action widget and a header and footer, which is cool. Usually header and footer are pre-built, but if you want to have something customized, you need to use the Elementor Pro. So okay, let's give it a try and see how that looks. Here in this WordPress, I only have Elementor installed. I just installed Elementor. I don't have Elementor Pro because according to their guidelines, that we don't need Elementor Pro. So Elementor Basic, Elementor Free has just a few widgets that you can play around. It's good enough for has something, but you cannot really customize a lot of this of the website look and feel using the Elementor Free version. I've been using Elementor for I believe like 7 years now, and I do think that you can do a lot of cool things with it, and it's really cool. So I'm looking for the Elementor Biz theme, and let's see what it comes with. Okay, it's live now. It seems activating. Nice. Okay, so all right, finish setup. Let's see. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 themes. This is like a bar kind of thing. It has a hero here, really cool. It has section here, food, drinks, and events with some nice hover interaction on the images, testimonials, images, happy hour. Okay. What is this? Something like a service provider kind of thing where you can, this is for animal and pet care. You can schedule appointments, you can have different services, description here. This is cool. What else? This looks like a wireframe theme. Nothing crazy about this. Let's skip this for now. It also has this beyond theme. This is like for an agency where you can show all your services in here. Nice. What is this? Nature photography. All right. This is it has potential for photography and wedding, maybe something like it. And this is alternative medicine one page form right there for use to check to create your accounts, appointments, information about what the services are you providing. some testimonials section, then image gallery, and a call to action section. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward home pages from what I can see here. This is another theme, or another kit I should call it, because they have the, yeah, looks, it is actually it is a kit. I like this. It's kind of cool. It has the hero section here with a call to action right there. Second section, sort of an about us section. Now all the services, and then another call to action section, testimonials, contact us, and that's it. This has potential for services pages. What is this? This is for mobile payment kind of thing. Oh, cool. I like this. I like this interaction here. I like the style of this illustrations. Not great color for accessibility, but yeah, I mean, it's pre-built, huh? The purpose, this is the zigzag section, you see. The purpose of this is to get you started. I don't think you should use this as it is, but this template, I really like it. It makes me think on, yeah, a marketplace for creators. And this is another template. Products. Nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this. I really like the fact that it has a lot of colors and these images and uses. Let's say that I'm gonna do the same. For now, I just want to explore what has to offer this. So let me apply this kit. Apply all. It's gonna take a little bit because it's creating your content, it's creating all the tokens, colors, font sizes, fonts, and also, well, importing the header and footer. So essentially, after this is completed, I probably will be able to see the website. So if I go here, view my site, look, I already had this logo here. Nice, it's already done, just like that. A few tweaks. I like this interaction, or rather if it comes from left to right, but that's fine. Zigzag here, and then another call to action, testimonials. Really cool. What is this about? So it imported all the pages. So this is a zigzag section, like the one that we saw on their website. Another quote here, huge font size. Cool. Now menu. Nice. So pressed juices, smoothies. Oh, perfect for a restaurant, perfect for coffee shop also would be good. Even a pizza place could have this. Very nice. I feel like this image is a little bit bigger. Okay. Starting for the fact that this is a pre-built theme, I think it's good enough. It has some tweaks to be made, I agree, but yeah, I mean, it looks nice, right? So let's see what can we change from scratch. So we have the Hello Biz here. Tap on the dashboard and you have wizard, setup wizard. Customize my site. Nice. So we can customize the site, the name of the site, Okay. Right. Uh, this is not the name of the site. Okay, let me go back. It's strange that it bring me to this page instead of the main section settings. Oh, now it loaded. Okay. Let's say that this is a coffee shop. Well, let's call it Cups and Giggles. Because I have a logo that I have something. Your coffee place. Okay. This is just for fun, okay? No. Your favorite coffee show. So we have let me drag and drop a logo. Okay, this color probably won't work, but for now this is just for show you how easy it is to change the logo of the website right there. And if you have a favicon, you can change it there. So let me get out of this page even more, and let me go back to the wizard. Customize my website. Okay. We did this too. Customize the colors. Let's say that for the sake of this experiment, I want to make it. Oh, look. I want to make it a different color. Instead of orange, I want to. I have here. Oops, my bad. This combo. Okay, maybe I want to use this purple to replace this orange. So the good thing about Elementor is that Elementor uses what they call system colors, which is essentially global variants of the color that are using throughout the website. So you can change them in global color under the site settings, like I'm doing here. So instead of using this orange, I'm gonna use purple. Nice. And then instead of using this white, let me check one thing. What is the secondary color that they're using? Okay, this is the secondary color. Okay, okay, we can preserve this page because I think I like this page. But instead of this beige on the secondary, I will use this Mindaro green, which is some kind of a lime green. Really cool. Then for the text, I think let's go, because it was using this the orange over black. Let's go with something along this line, because we're using some sort of a accent, and this then for some sort of a dark theme here. They were using the same background color for the accents, so I will use this here, paste, and save the changes. Orange light, pink background. So they have these secondary custom colors, and it's for this. Okay, this is not gonna go well with the purple that we're using, so let me go here and then select something lighter on the purple. Actually there was a color, it was here. So let me change this to that. Light purple. We can change the name here. So I'm gonna leave these two right here for now. Okay. Perfect. So when I go here, I can go back to, oh, if I reload this, you'll see the magic happening. So look, so easy, so perfect. Everything, we need to adjust this text. I think I should leave this text as it was before. Yeah, this is better. So we have this combo here, we have this nice color combination here. We need to change this. Then we have this guy here with the products, so everything is updated. This I will edit it inside of the website, and then we have this really nice looking change, right? It was like on a breeze. It's cool that they change the background, because I made the change here on the purple. Now is everything is white, so we have a little bit more contrast on while reading this, which is nice. What else we can change here? We can add more color if we want to. I highly suggest to always use global colors or custom colors, because like you just saw, if you want to change the color from purple to another, I don't know, maybe now your brand is going to be pink, and then voila, just like that. And you don't need to go page by page changing every single thing on the website, which is great. So primary, secondary, text, and accent, these are like the default colors of Elementor, and then you can create more colors to change the look and feel of your website. So let's, for now, you keep using this. Okay, now back to editor. Cool. So it brought me back to this page. I don't know why. And now this page looks like it's not the background color that we used to have, right? Nope. I wonder why it changed it like this. Let me go back, customize colors. Maybe it was a mistake of it was a mistake of the editor in that moment. Okay, that makes more sense, because I didn't change the background of everything. So let me go back to the wizard. Now let's change fonts. Like the colors, Elementor uses also global fonts for everything. It's gonna take a little bit to load this. So like I said before, if whenever you can, try to use the global fonts or the variables on Elementor, because that makes the site more consistent throughout all the styles. So they have like a bunch of styles. It looks like it didn't charge the UI for the fonts. They have a bunch of H1, H2, H3, and all that. So if you want to change that to be different, you can just go here and change the primary font, the secondary font, size, and all that. So imagine that for this primary, I don't want it to be 100. I just want it to be 80 or 90. No, 90. What is 80? So if I change, and I reload, look at this font size is really big. Now it's gonna be slightly smaller. You won't notice here, but this is considerably smaller, and which is a little bit more readable from my point of view. So we have two kind of fonts. We have this accent, body. So we have these system fonts: primary, secondary, body text, and accent, and then special headline, accent small, feature, navigation, menu, and all that. Let's say that the navigation, I don't want this font. I don't want Poppins for the navigation. Let's say I want maybe I know this is not the greatest, but I just want you to look how easy it is to make a change on the site. So if I reload this, it probably will be, look, now it looks like a total different animal here. Actually, I don't want to mess out with this. I just want this to be readable, because the navigation should be readable. But if you want to make it 24, you can make it, and that's it. It's gonna be as easy as that, and you just need to save and reload your website. Now this is ridiculous. 16 is fine. Okay. If you, let's say that you're changing this and you are fine with it, you can also break the styles on the website to make the change. Okay, I don't suggest it, because whenever you need to make a change to the font throughout whatever reason, for whatever reason, maybe you change branding or something, you probably will need to go page by page and look out to the fonts that you change. Okay, it's not a best practices, but well, it is what it is. Let's go to the next step in the wizard, which is header and footer. Let's see how customizable is that. Cool, this is nice. Let me increase a little bit the width of this page. Okay, okay, this is the header. Let's say header. So it looks like the logo can be aligned to the left or to the center. Logo width 148. It can be smaller or taller. Let's leave it at 148 for now. You can change it between EM, REM, percentage, and custom units here. Navigation, you can, here is where you can style the way that these tabs interact to your mouse. So for example, itten spacing is 32. That means that that is the gap between the elements, the elements of your menu. Let's leave it like that. Here you see this little icon, the word. That means that these items are using global fonts. If you want to break them, let me check what font is. If you want to change the font of the navigation for some reason, you can click on the pencil and then you can play around with this, and it's gonna be changed only in this instance. And since the header it's visible in all the pages, it's gonna be reflected in all the pages. I don't suggest you to do that. If you want to make changes to the font, you just need to edit the navigation, the nav menu font under the global fonts, and that's gonna be better, believe me. So sub menu, that means that if you have more pages below about, for example, when you hover, you will have a drop down here where you can customize it to be rounder, sharp, or round the edges. Then it looks like a responsive menu. You can set that to be at the end or at the beginning. Okay, how can I see that though? If you go to the top section of your browser, you will see these little icons here. You can toggle between the three views or the viewports, and you see how the menu is here now, the hamburger menu. So if you want this hamburger menu to be at the beginning, you can do it. Oh no. This is text align, not the alignment of the icon. So text align to the left or in the middle. I like it in the middle. Divider, sure, why not? Whoa, what's going on? 1 pixel. It looks awful. What? It's not great. This divider. Double. Strange. Well, it's not great. It works just fine. Active. That means the whenever the page is active, that tab will be we have a different state. Here it looks like it's only going to allow you to change the color, nothing related to the font. It's fine. Then you have the call to action, which is this is nice because you have the call to action, which is this, and it's great that they added that into the menu, inside of the menu for the mobile. And then if you go to the desktop, you will see this outside, which is a different item to the navigation. That's something to keep in mind. And so yeah, you can change the text font, you can make it a button. You can change if you want it as a button, you can do it like that. Let's say that I don't want it underlined, I want it like this. This is cool. And then you can, if you go here on this tab, you can press hover, and I want it to the background text, this background to change to this when hovering, and then this font to blue, purple. Cool, I like it. Since this is gonna be on every page, maybe not as a button, maybe I keep it as a link, because we will have a button in the home page, most likely. So we will have this hero section with the button. I don't want to, even though that they probably will do the same, I don't want to decrease importance of that. And then this box is related to the container of the navigation. Let's say that I want it to be taller, 2 and 2 percentage top and bottom, and maybe I'm crazy and I want it 8%. I want a tight navigation. You can add a box shadow. I don't want it. If you make a change here, maybe you want to you see how it looks now, but then you don't like it, the way that you remove these settings is by clicking this back to default. Bye. Border, why not, right? And that's it. That's pretty much it with the navigation. Oh, you can have it on scroll up and always and none. This is a cool feature. Floating, that means that whenever you're scrolling, let me publish so we can see. Whenever you're scrolling, it's gonna, you see, it's floating on top. I have that on my website, and in order to do that, I had to do a script. So this is a cool addition for the navigation. Now maybe take that in mind for my website. Oh, my bad. So I go here. I don't want the logo here. Nice. Let's leave it like that. Okay, this is all for the navigation. Now let's go back to the setup wizard. Customize. What else we can change? Footer. Okay, can have our logo, a little bit of the description of what is this website about. You can add social media icons. You can create even more if you want to. You can use icon library. Boom, insert. You can change the name. Nice. This is cool. 2025. Then the navigation, which is the middle section. If you have more navigation, if I have a different menu, let's say that for the footer you don't want to show, I don't know, or you want to show something else. Let's say that you want to show, I don't know, a link for home. You can create a new link, a new menu, and put it here only for that. And then you have this get in touch contact section where you can just change. This is plain copy, nothing wild about it. And then it looks like you don't have too much to do here. This is fine. I mean, it's a very basic, very basic footer, but you don't need much. You don't need much at this point. You just need to, you can change the background color of the box if you want. Let's say I want it like that. I don't want it like that though. Let's reset it to default. If you want to have a border, you can do so by clicking there. This is fine. I'll leave it. What else? Navigation. I'm on the style tab, so I can change the colors if I want to. Let's say I want this to be beige. You see the navigation of the menu, and then the items. No, this cannot be like that. Okay, green, nice. Maybe the opposite, beige, and then on active make it this green, and this is fine being like that. So you can change the look and feel of each of these sections on the footer, which is nice. It's a nice way to do it for people that don't know much about what they're doing. You can change the padding between these sections, and then top and bottom padding. I'll leave it like it is right now. Okay, what else can we do? Let's try to make a new page, because we know we have pages created here. We have the home, we have the about. Let's make changes on the home page. To do it, we can do it like that. Edit with Elementor. It's gonna take a little bit to load the UI. Okay, let's see what is this. Font. This is the products. As you can see here, you have they call it a structure. Elementor call it structure, which is essentially like a layer navigation of all the sections that you have. From here, you can duplicate section if you want to. You can create new containers. You can do a bunch of things here. So, for example, this is not what I want. I want the products. I don't want this product to be right next to the other. I want them to be have a little bit of gap between them. So in order to go there to do that, I'll select the whole section here, and then I scroll down to B16. beautiful. So now we have 16 pixels. But also on top of that, I want these images to have a background, this outline white over the beige. I don't think it looks very exciting, right? Maybe we want it to be purple. Boom. Okay. But what if you want to do this the same treatment to all the others? And one way is just going one by one, and another way is just to select the image, right click, copy, and then you go to this and then right click, paste style. And that's how beautiful this is. Paste style. You have all the three images doing the same with all the gap perfectly done. So here, for example, I don't want this orange anymore. My site is no longer orange. I want it green. Nice. So now we have this purple and green background. This font size is insane from my point of view. So if I want this content to be slightly smaller, instead of using the secondary font, maybe I'll use this. This is too small. Maybe this. Yeah, maybe this is better. If I want to change this size, or I want to create a new style, I can do it like this. For example, let's say that I want this to be this font, but not as big. Okay, you can click on the pencil. It'll break this style for the global fonts, and maybe you want it to be 64 instead. Okay, 64 medium. It doesn't have the medium. Bold. Let's leave it medium. Normal. 64 and normal. I won't change any of these. So if you want that to be a global, let's say that you want to use it in other places, you know that you want to use it in other places, you can just click. Let me do it again. You can go here, you made your edits here, and you want to create a new global font. So you click the plus, you go here, and then how should I call it? Quote. Let's call it H4 for headline. Okay, and boom, now it's a global. It's if you want to use that font on this title, for example, you go here, you select your call to action, and then you go to style, headline, heading, and then you scroll down and you see, ta-da, we have the font change, which is cool. Okay, we made a small change here. Let's see this image. I don't want orange anywhere. So I go to this about us. I saw this image. It looks like this image is using like so the image is square, so it's using a shape mask. Let me go. Oh, it's using a border radio. White. This is the border radio. Okay, clever. I want it to be purple, and then this okay, it's using this orange is a box shadow with 0 blur. This is very clever. Let's say that I want it to be maybe this. It's a shame that you cannot use the global fonts here, but it's sort of it's okay, because this is not a common use for these shadows. Okay, you have here, now it looks more like we have what we have here. So we are coming from purple, green, lime green, beige. We keep in beige, and this is green. This should be green. Okay, Services. Look at we have here 2 zigzags elements. Let me take care of the background color first. I'll make it this bright green, and then each of the zigzags we go to the style, and then instead of this light purple, we use dark purple. Same for the text, dark purple. Same with the others. Go to style, and then primary, and then primary. Nice. Okay. How they're doing this is kind of interesting. So it's an icon section. You can change the icon to something else if you want. Okay, they uploaded this for us. Nice. And then you can change the description if you want to. If you want to add more, these are the, you know, you can add a little bit of content in there to make more sense of what you're doing. But for now, it's like a benefit section. It's fine. It's locally grown, press daily, whatever. This image, let's do the same treatment that we did before, but instead of this white, let's do this purple. Boom. Ah, I don't have the color. Copy. Boom. Perfect. Really cool. Really cool. It's really easy to edit if you know where to look. At the beginning, it could be a little bit overwhelming, but I think that you can go section by section and going through the tabs here on the editing zone and make your homepage your own. It's already looking good, right? This hero section, I'm interested on this. Let me see how we can change this, because I see. I don't want this font to be like that. I don't want the button to look like it. Let's change this. So headline, heading, subheading, which is we don't have subheadings here. Then we have the button. The button, I don't want the font to be underlined. I just want it to be like this, and then I can set up the style from normal to be green. That's fine, and then hover to be beige, and I can give it a doesn't work like that. Let me see. Okay. But this doesn't look like a button to me. I need to add more padding. So look at this link here. If I change the value here, it's gonna be transcribed to the whole container. But if I want this value to be independent of each one, I click on it, and then you can change this to be, I don't know, let's make a really fat button. 16, 48, 16, chunky buttons, left, 48. See? This looks more like a button to me now. But what if I want this to have a border? Can I have a border on normal? Yes, we can. So let's make this border. Look at that. Nice. Okay. What else we can change here? The image. Width. We can change the width of the image, the width of the containers, I should say, and then the height, and then the alignment, which is it's fine as it is at the moment, but it's cropping here. I wonder why. Let me save these changes and go here. I don't like the way that this is set up, and I cannot do much. Set to stretch, then the hero, min width, full width. I guess that's it is. It is like it is. There is not much to do here. That's a drawback. Maybe I want to have a different image instead of this circle. I want it to be something different, right? Image, boom. All of these images are square. I wonder if I have. No. Oh, I think this could work. Okay, smoothie. It doesn't match the style that we have below, but let's see if we can add a border radio. Full width, yes. Yeah, make a full width, make a center, and nope, we cannot add anything related to this image. So that is why they have the image with the shape included. All right, I mean, it's free. It's allowing you to have something from scratch, no fuss, no need to do a lot to make your site work. I do want this to be the opposite on the animation. Let me try to fix that. So we go to this section here, then we select the image, we go to advanced, motion effects. All of these are locked because they're part of the pro tier. So slide in left. Nice. And this, can we change? It does. It doesn't have an animation. What about this? Image, settings, advanced, motion, rotate, down, left. Oh, this is fine. Nice. It's already looking way different to used to be what it used to be, right? I am not confident about this image. The hero section is not the greatest ever, but at least it's working, right? This is going to drive me to the wonder why this link is not working. Menu. Should be this. Oh, because it's not dynamic. Okay. Let's go to this product section. Call to action. As you can see, this is a link, but the way that they produced the link was to create a page under the library, which is not good from my point of view, because now I need to go one by one and creating this, changing this link to be whatever I want to be. So let's say, what is this? Smoothies. Okay. Dynamic. This is part of the pro. Okay, let's see if I can do it like this. Opening a window. That is why. Okay. Unfortunately, the way that this works, because it's a free version, it doesn't allow you to create dynamic link. What is that? Dynamic link is like, if you press on this icon here, it looks like a database. It's going to allow you to see all the pages, all the links that are inside of your website. So if you had something already created that you want to link to this button, you just need to click on there, select from the list menu, and it's gonna link that. And if in the future you change that URL, the name of the page, it's gonna be updated. It's not gonna be the same as we are having here, because like you saw, this is pointing to a different location, not to our website. So that is why I just copy the URL and paste it here. As you can see down here at the bottom, when I hover, I see now this is my website with the menu. Let's do the same on these other elements, and let me do the same here. Good to know, because like before, all the links, you need to update these links. About us is pointing to a different location as well, but it's a spec. I mean, this is just a guidance. But if you want to keep the structure of the page that Elementor made for you, you should change all the links inside your website to make sure that everything works and everything is like it should be. All right, so we have this done. Let me update your website here. Let's go to the home. Let me see if these pages are correct. Yeah, it's opening a new tab. It's fine. Let's say that we want to change this. You want to change the prices and all that. This is not about juices. This is all about coffee now. How can you do that? So in order to do that, you just need to see here on the top section, you see this edit with Elementor. You click here. You don't want to click on these elements below, because yeah, it's gonna redirect you to another page. Now you are here, and then it should be as easy as changing the price. Maybe it's 12. Maybe it's not the Kale King, it's just the Kale Queen, whatever you want it to be in your restaurant, and it costs $23. And as easy as that, this is a cool layout. We have the menu on the left, and then the image that is related to the menu on the right. You see that they're using icon boxes to handle all these. If you want to use an icon, let's say that this is a vegan option for your salad. We don't have leaf, but not this leaf. I don't know. You want to add a blender in there for some reason, you can do it like this. In this context, makes a little bit no sense to do that, because if you do that for one, you want to do it for everybody, unless you do this. And let's say that this is your leaf icon. You want it to be really small, 24 pixels, 4, and this is. Then you want it to be centered on the box. Cool. Really nice, right? Top, right. Oh, maybe like that is better. You don't want it to be, you don't want this to be aligned to the right because of the icon. You want it to be here. And this is not, I don't know, a blended version of this lean green machine, whatever. You can set it to top, to bottom, and to the middle. Let's make it in the bottom. So cool. As you can see, it's kinda easy to edit the content. It's kinda easy to make it your own with a few clicks. You don't need to know a lot of Elementor. It's a matter of going in and try to poke around a little bit before doing a hard edit. But let's say for now we want to create a new page. Then edit with Elementor, so we can use whatever they're giving us. All right. For starters, you need to create a container, horizontal for now, and then you go to this plus on the top left corner, and then these are the basic widgets that you can play around. You already saw this icon widget. Then you have all these that are the pro ones. I don't want to see this for now. And then you have the new pages, the new Hello Plus widgets. What is this? Flex Hero. Side by side. Okay. I was wondering because I don't want to. Let's say that I don't want that to use that. Let's say that I want this to be side by side instead of top and bottom. So what is this? Content. Okay, start your journey. I don't see that here, but I think I know what is going on. It's using boom and then headline. Okay. This is a okay. Start your journey. Make your we make your favorite coffee. Schedule now. Okay, you have get to customize. I don't know. So you worry. So your favorite coffee. So you enjoy the best company. Okay. Now, this is the button. Let me go to the button here. Oh, you can change it here, or you can change it on the left side. And then, maybe you do boom. Call to action. Schedule now. Order now. And if you have a link to order, to make an appointment or whatever, you can have here. Secondary call to action. Oh, nice. Okay, you can have two call to actions here, one for ordering and one for, I don't know, contact. That's cool. Image. This. Oop. Maybe I don't want it like that. I want an image vertical for now. Let's see this. Okay, let's see if we can change this to be more. Yay! Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is a cool hero section now. We made your favorite coffee. This is not a coffee. I agree. But I'm just using what I have right now. I don't want to waste time looking for images and all that. Style for the box, for the content. Button. So this is a button. Okay. I want it to be like we had on the, okay. Order now, and then on hover, instead of this, keep it like it is, and now the background color is changed. Order now. Nice, really cool. I like this Flex Hero better than the other one, honestly. This is the hero section of this page. Let's create a new container for another content using the widgets, using form. We didn't have forms in here. So like before, it's using this contact us. Description is also using purple. Typography, this is fine. Colors and all that. Button here. Let me change the look of the button to be green and purple. Okay. I don't want it to be as separated as it is at the moment. So fields. A form. This is the form. 32 pixels, I feel is way too much. A column. Let's leave it 32. This is way better. 0. What the hell? Label spacing. Okay, this is working a little bit weird to me. Oh, this is the border, background color of the fields, typography, and font text color, shape, rounded. It's almost the same. Sharp, pointy, round. Oh, I think I like default better. Yeah. The button, the font is ridiculous. Let me change the font to be more. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Message. This is a message content. This is probably the message that is gonna have whenever you send the font, the message. So error. Let's make it orange for now. I know it's not gonna work. And then green. No, this should be off. This should be in line. This should be white. I wonder why is having this much padding between the text fields. It make me. I don't like it. I don't like it. 4. 32. I feel like this is related to. Maybe it has something that I'm not seeing here. Ah, the label. I see. I don't want the label. How can I remove the label? Apparently, and that is because that is why it's light. Well, I guess now that we see the label, it makes more sense. Yeah. All right. It's fine. This is light. It's not nothing that we are paying. Content. Okay. And let me create a new one. Which is what was the one that I wanted to try? This call to action. Let me see what. Wow. This is a lot of content. This call to action, it's gonna be not to the container but to the element. This call to action is gonna be box page. So style, we can make it like that, which is way better from already better. You can have 1 or 2 call to action that will be in the content section. Schedule now. This is fine. You can change the text if you want to, the description too, and also the style to make it look headline. Yeah, headlines. I don't know why it's using that much of a text width. oh, you can set it to be okay. Yeah, I like this because it allows you to avoid this. Well, we don't have that much text, but if you had too much text, you don't want it to be side by side. I mean, from coast to coast. So this is fine. The call to action, you can, like the others, you can style it the way you want it. Let's say that, yeah, this is a little bit of a change, not crazy, but yeah, something. And then you publish. Then you can preview it. But if you don't want this page to be called Elementor 218, you can change it by clicking on this gear, page settings, and then you can have here like test page. You can add all the settings that are good for SEO here, and then boom, publish. See? Dun, dun. We need to change the way that Elementor is the WordPress is handling the text, the page names. Cool. Well, I think this Elementor Biz has everything you need to have for starting a website with not many skills needed. So as you saw, I just use Elementor UI to make the changes and to make it look totally different. Not totally, because we're still using their images and their content, but color and fonts and all that is reasonably easy to change. I do like the way that Elementor works, but I've been working with Elementor for I don't know, say 6-7 years. So I think it has potential for you if you want to start creating something from scratch and you don't want to start like buying the license and all that. You just want to make something quick for beginners and all that. It looks really nice. I think the promise that they made was to make it as easy as possible and to make it work right off the box, and I think is fulfilling the job. I like it. I think it's a really nice tool, and it's free, which is my favorite price too. So, but again, if you want to make it more customized, if you want to make it more like a different website, you will need to pay the Elementor Pro, because that allows you to create a customized header, footer, and all the pro stuff that they're offering. So really cool. I'm really glad I had the time to make this try. I was trying to make it for a long time, but yeah, right now I just said that let's do it, and that's it. No script, nothing. I just had some colors in there, try to make it as easy as possible for everybody. So if you have any questions or comments, just let me know in the comment sections. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you in another video later. So thank you so much for being here. I know I said that I wanted to be short, but it wasn't possible. 1 hour. All right. So cool. So have a great day and see you later.